This is well, maybe I already touched on this a little bit, but it doesn't hurt. So definitely follow John McCarthy on Telegram. Shall we play a game? The following chapter October. Guess who's back? 222. The world is mine. At 222. The world is mine. 17, 17, 17 hours. Worldwide coincidence. Wave, tsunami, define, blackmail. Expand your thinking. No one person is above another. 17, 17, 17. Four 17s. Chain of command. Chain of custody. Everything has meaning. Turn your speakers up. Listen carefully. Where's the hunt? Boom. 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 You're not ready. No such agency. NSA. For the show, here comes the band. Bring the pain. 11/11. Veterans Day. I warned you. Rainmaker en route. For God and country. For humanity. No coincidences. The time has come. We are the storm. 7 rays, golden light. And we want, and we want you to black out comms. FF, attempt, expect, USA, US, define the end, define logic, define future, offline past. Together we stand united, not divided. Together we fight, dark, light. Together at last. Time to get cracking. Pain incoming. Geronimo, pray. Where we go one, we go all. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing. Godspeed. John McCarthy. I know that sounded like really weird and stuff. I can't understand it all, but I understand enough to say, like, hey, get your things in order. For we have about a month, and all right, so definitely do something with this time. Inflation is about to skyrocket with all this spending going on in a government. It's going to take about a month because it's about to be elections, so everything's going to drop down. But after elections, it's going to skyrocket. If one has the means, buy things now because the stocks are because the shipping is already impacted, and like I said, things are just going to skyrocket. Our supply chain is jacked up right now. And with everything going on, panic spending or buying and things like that, what happens during a storm? All the bread and milk goes away, right? So if maybe buy a bread maker and the necessary ingredients. So, but there's a chance that the power could go out and everything like that too. It's pretty likely, especially if there's just if the airwaves, the national broadcast system, is utilized by President Trump, because Trump, he never conceded. He instituted the Insurrection Act. There is a lot of things are making a lot of sense right now, and it sounds like, oh, that's just a right-wing conspiracy theories. Oh, just get over it. You lost. 4 years. 4 years, everyone bitched. We've actually got evidence. Like chain of custody and things like that. They're going to be exposed. All the hacking that went on during the election, the rigged systems, they're about to be exposed. All right? Not only that, but a lot of leaders are going to fall. Things are going to get nasty for a bit. They really are. And I just want everyone to be careful. But, you know, freaking, let me see. Let me see. You can see. That's Epstein. Right there. Alright. Where's my cursor? I'm at a weird angle. There you go. All the files. Maricopa County Ducks. I don't think I actually looked that one up. But this is pay to play. This is the attack on Donald Trump. Blackmail. Like I said, notice all the people that are leaving. All the bigwigs. You know, blackmail too. Ramp up server optimization. A lot of files. Subscribe to John McCarthy's Telegram. This is Epstein's Island here. Alright. You are learning how many coincidences before it becomes mathematically impossible. Wait until you really learn. Oops. Sorry. Oh man, shit. Here, let me, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking. But these are all the files. This is everything I was just talking about. These are all the files. This is, okay, I didn't get there. I'm sorry. You know, attack on Trump. That's all this, and you know, it's in here. Alright. So, if you want to know more, go to John McCarthy's Telegram. If you have any questions, I'll see if I can help out. Just drop a link or drop a comment below. But yeah, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. I love you all. Get prepared. I don't freaking put out like fear mongering and stuff like that. I really don't. But the thing is, even if nothing happens, everything I'm telling you is still legit, because cost of everything is going up. So if there's some things that can be bought now that have a long shelf life, go ahead and grab them. And you know, simple things like friggin', well, toilet paper, you know, too easy and stuff. But spaghetti noodles, I mean, spaghetti's actually really healthy. And I buy the protein one and the protein enforced and veggie ones, and to keep, you know, nutrients up and everything like that. You know, cans of soup, water filter. The zero water filters are actually really good. You know, so what I would suggest is, you know, get a cheap one, like a cheap Brita, run things through that, and then run it through the zero filter. That way, you know, extend the life out of it and everything. Sounds like a little bit of a waste. I mean, and there's ways, look up homemade water filters as well. And chlorine bleach, buy the concentrate because it lasts longer. It's a lot more soupier and stuff like that. It has a higher viscosity, and so it stretches out a lot more than regular bleach. Get the splashless is what I'm saying. Like I said, it's more powerful and things like that, but it works well. And that's what I'm saying is, in case there's water issues, throw some of that in there. Shake it up and put it through a filter, and a homemade filter. Base, throw some cotton balls, and then to separate the layers, use a coffee filter or something like that, because some things can be like it just makes it a little bit easier. But I mean, that's not necessary anyways. So you do cotton balls, charcoal, sand. Like I would do like a charcoal sand mix, kind of mix the two up, and then sand. And I mean, if you're out in the field and stuff, then you throw some gravel on it and stuff too. But and the coffee filter on the top, just in case there's anything super solid. That way, don't clog the filters up and things like that. But that's a nice little filter, and actually, charcoal is very helpful. And get a propane, get a stove too. There's the butane stoves, and they'll be fine. To operate indoors and things like that. Just crack a window a little bit, but I mean, in sub-zero, they don't work too well. Below freezing and stuff, but if you're inside, it's going to be at least in the 40s, so the butane will work fine. Maybe spend a few bucks to get a multi-fuel stove. All right, that way you can cook. Start storing some water. I would say, just being conservative, a gallon of water per day per person. But it's 2 days. It's probably possible to do for 2 days. Get a gallon to last, but that's probably get the water filter. But just try to get stock up some food now, whatever you can. And if you have a generator and stuff, you don't have to worry about the power going out. Just make certain you have fuel and things like that. But just embrace the suck a little bit, because it's gonna be a dark winter. But a glorious spring. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. I love y'all.